Hi there everybody, it's Red Knight here and welcome to a new game called Gardenscapes. Okay, I saw this one advertised while playing another game, so I thought, that looks interesting, let's give it a go, and I downloaded it. So, here we are, the first day, I'm downloading the content and I'm looking forward to seeing what this game is all about. Now, I've been playing it for a couple of days now, and in some ways it's rather challenging, in other ways it's very interesting. And I'm going to be making a few videos as I play this and uploading them at the same time. Okay, it's asking me as usual if I wish to have or want to buy any in-app purchases. Well, as usual, I don't tend to do this, but I'm going to say okay on this one. I'm not going to connect it to Facebook at the moment. I will do this one a little bit later. However, I did find connecting it to Facebook does allow me to get more support within the game, so I would recommend doing this if you have the ability. So please do add your friends later if you get the chance. Well, first of all, what do I see here? I see a beautiful house in the background, a garden entrance there, a dog to the left, and a person to the right. But I wonder what this is all about. Okay, well, you live in a large city. Okay, busy streets, crowds of people, and never-ending traffic. Okay, but cities are cool. I like cities. I do like the fact that you can do many things. However, you start dreaming of trees growing right outside your window, and then one day you get a letter. Ooh, letters. Life always changes. Hello, my name is Austin. I'm your great-uncle's butler. Oh, I've got a butler. You have inherited this beautiful mansion and a lovely garden. Come and see the place. I'm sure you'll love it. Austin. Okay, well, I do like a garden, and I must admit, I have always wanted to live in a big house, so let's head on over. Hello, how can I help you? The new owner hasn't arrived yet. If you leave me your name, I'll let them know you stopped by. So this appears to be Austin, but he wants to know my name. So I'm going to type in my name, and as you know, my name is Red Knight, everybody. So R3DKNIGHT, and we're going to say OK. Oh, Red Knight, you're the new owner. Sorry, I didn't recognize you at first. My name is Austin. I'm your butler. Cool, I've got a butler. I've always wanted a butler. And I wonder what kind of person this butler is like. Now, I've never had anyone buttle for me before, so it's going to be interesting. But I must admit the house looks rather lovely from what I can see, and I do like the entrance. As you can see, the mansion is in great shape. On the other hand, the garden has been abandoned for quite some time and needs work. Well, I do like a spot of gardening, everybody. I do have a bit of a green thumb, so I'm looking forward to doing some gardening. But what's involved and how much of a garden do I have? Now, being from England, I do enjoy a good English garden. I'm sure we can return the garden to its former glory, he says, and yes, I think so too. But as I said, how much work is involved? Well, to do things you're going to have to play some games, and in this case the first one's very easy. The main focus of the game is to match pieces up. The more of the items you match up, the more you get from the game, and as you progress you are trying to match up more than just the 3. Literally the 3 is good, but it doesn't really help at the end of the day. And as you can see here, I'm trying to get 18 of these fruits, so I need to collect as many as I can, and as I do a move, my move counter goes down. Okay, so that doesn't look too challenging. It's a matching game. It tells you what to do, so you can follow those instructions or you can do what you like. Now, it is a challenge as you progress through here. Now, you don't have to do one at a time. You can do many if you would like, and then come back to doing your edits and changes later. As I found, it's very easy to progress through the game, either online or offline, if you would like to get some of the rewards from doing these little in-game games. Okay, so the first one I'm going for here is to get the apples, and I've got 15 of 16, so I'm about to do it. Oh, we got a rocket. Oh, I wonder what the rocket does. But all goals have been completed, and I've got a well done message. Oh yeah, coins and a superstar. Yay, perfect. One does like to get rewards in the game, if I do say so. And I wonder what they will give me. Okay, so I've got 1 star, I've got more coins, and we're now back to the actual house and the garden. Okay, right, now what's he going to say? Now we can start renovating the garden. Okay. Look, there isn't even anything to sit on. Let's install some benches. So we've got some benches, a task to do. Okay, I've got a task box down in the bottom left-hand corner. I tap on that, I suppose, and I will see my to-do list. Okay, I've got one there. It says I've got a star. Yes, check that one. So I need to tap here to install new benches. Ooh, okay, so let's do it. So -1 star. Oh, 3 choices. Now, you do get more than one choice when it comes to updating and decorating your actual garden area, so you can pick and choose which kind of design or imagery that you want. So do choose wisely and do try to blend them in if you can. Now I've got 3 choices here, so these are the white ones. They're nice, okay, but I can say yes or no, change them to the yellow golden ones, or go with the metal, I wonder. Difficult decision. What should I choose, metal or white? Now I'm kind of partial to white in this area at the moment, so I'm tempted to actually go for the white ones. Now once I've made my choice, all I need to do is to click on the actual tick mark, and that's very, very simple. So there we go, I've chosen the actual metal ones there. I think they look good. So we're off to a great start. These benches are beautiful and extremely comfortable. I think so too, Austin. They are rather nice looking, aren't they? The view from here isn't so great though. Look at all that trash. It's time to sweet up this area. So we need a brush. So a beautiful blue brush there to go with the benches. So install benches done. We've got some percentage points there, and we need some more stars. Okay, so it looks like to actually complete these tasks we're going to have to work towards getting more and more stars within the game. So I guess I'm going to have to play more games to build it up. Now within the same area you've got a news feed, there's photos and friends, and I'll look more closely at those a little bit later within the game, and I will go through some of the imagery you see there. Now as you can see here, it's telling me that I don't have enough stars, so I've got to beat the levels to earn the stars. And as you progress through the levels, it does become more challenging, and oh my goodness me, is it challenging sometimes. So do go to the actual forum, do ask for support and help, and people can help you out as well. So when it comes to actually doing things, you are going to need to think very carefully with some of these activities. Now sometimes if you're lucky you can get power-ups. Now they will come later within the game, and I'll talk about that as well. Okay, right, my first task, or shall I say my second task here for level 2, is to collect some of those berries. Now you'll see here I can actually match up 4, which is really good, and we got a firecracker. So 4 is a firecracker, 3 gives you nothing. That's good. Okay, that wasn't really that beneficial. Let's see what another firecracker does, and we'll do that one again, and we'll explode that one up again. So, ooh, let's give it a go. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Okay, well 7 of 27, that's kind of okay, but as you can see the return is not that good. Now do choose wisely how you blow those up. Now there are some other explosives you get within the game that are much more powerful. I love the actual sticks of dynamite that go together, because when they go bang, oh my goodness me, so many of these items are cleared. Now this is one of my favorite ones as well, and this you get for actually matching up more than a few pieces, and it's really good. And again you'll get to see the instructions for this as you progress through the game. So 21 of 27, I got 20 moves left. Oh my goodness me, this is so easy. Not a challenge at all at the moment. But I wonder, what should I do? It's telling me to do the leaves, or should I go elsewhere? Now as I said, you don't actually have to do what the game wants you to do. You can pick and choose. Now sometimes to explode those actual rockets, if you actually move some of the pieces out the way and then match them up, they explode as you are doing it. So it saves wasting a go by tapping on it. If you do plan it nicely and you get more than 3 of those in a row, and when you move them together they explode, it creates a really wonderful bang as well. And the actual bangs or the boosts that you get in the power do allow you to do something really special as you progress within the game. Okay, we've achieved this one, so we've completed the goal already, and is that not wonderful? So that's 2 tasks done. Oh, hang on, something's happening here. Now we've got lots more explosives happening here, so it looks like within the game it gives you more chances to actually gain points, or shall I say coins in this case. Now there's nothing else you can do there, but I get a star, I get 69 coins, that takes me up to 1,100 odd, which is rather nice, and I like that. Now the money is very important. Be careful you don't press the buttons by mistake, because you will find that you do spend your coins very easily if you are not careful. I've actually pressed the button a few times by mistake, and I've actually wasted lots of coins because of that. So do watch out. Okay, right, the sweeping has been done, and oh my goodness me, doesn't it look gorgeous? So all the litter's actually gone, and it looks wonderful. Look how clean the garden is now, Red Knight, but the broken fountain ruins the whole picture. We need to fix it. Oh dear, another task, everybody. And I need to repair the fountain. Now, I do like fountains. I think they look absolutely gorgeous. And a fountain nicely centered here is going to look wonderful. And look, there I'm at the 40%. And it looks like when I get to maybe 100%, I'm going to get a gift. So I wonder what that is. Now, at the moment I'm tapping away at the actual buttons down here, and it's telling me that the social network is unavailable, so I need to keep playing to actually see what changes within the game. So I guess we again need to go and do a task. Now my button down in the bottom right hand corner showed me the number 3, so level 3 now. So 2 items to collect. Apples. That looked good. Facebook disconnected. I can change my name, I can visit the forums, and there are a few other games that the game company seems to do as well. Okay, well, I'm not really interested in those two, but the actual community I might go and join later. In fact, I have already done so. The rest of it I can leave as it is. I might turn off the music and the sounds because I usually don't play with those because I like my device to be silent. Okay, I can get coins, and you can see the prices here for me here in Japan. And that's right, everybody, I'm actually playing from Japan. This is where my home is located. Now, at the moment, I have 5 lives, and it seems that 5 is the maximum I can have at the moment. Now, I can get more. In fact, I seem to get an envelope every day that I log into the game with requests for lives and people donating lives as well, and I like that. The house is beautiful, and I'm hoping at some stage during this game I can actually go inside. And I've actually gone inside once already to find 1 item, but I'm actually hoping I can interact more with the actual building later. I love the fact when I move around the outside of this mansion and its location, I see a beautiful London phone box there, but then I see an American mailbox as well. So there's a contrast in imagery here. It looks like you've got a mix of British designs and American added into this. Now for myself, okay, I'm very British in my mentality and approach. I'm from England. I've been out of England though for about 17 years though, so I've been living in Japan for quite a while. But I do like the way that this actual design is put together. It does remind me of some key places that I visited many times. And the fact that I've got this beautiful garden with this house as well, that it looks like I can upgrade, I can regrow, I can plant, I can do many things. I'm so looking forward to it. So look at all of this area I've got to expand. There's buildings there, there's trees, it looks like a cooking area as well. Okay, treasure, or is that a wagon? Oh, little workshop maybe, some rotten tires, a swamp area. Oh my goodness me, there's so much that I can do here. That looks like a pond as well, so super cool. Waterfall, oh my goodness me, this actual garden is gorgeous and I so cannot wait. Okay, so the areas that I'm able to access are bright, they are opened, and I do like that. So it looks like I've got 1 area at the moment. Oh, a treehouse, I like that. Okay, right, well before I can do anything else, it looks like I have to actually clean up and finish this 1 area. Now, I have found out within the game that if you tap certain objects, basically it will ask the butler to do certain things, or he will react to it as well, and I'll show you that later as well. Okay, match 5 pieces and see what happens, he said. Oh, we got a bomb, and now this bomb is really good and it allows you to power up. So you'll see there we're now collecting flowers and apples, so 2 items, so double the activity here. Okay, look at this one again. So it looks like 4 is a rocket and 5 is a big bomb. And it says here that you can get TNT and sticks of dynamite. And the sticks of dynamite and TNT, oh my goodness me, do they clear up a lot. So try to get those. The rockets are not that special, but these bombs and above are fantastic. And they really do help. So aim for those. Okay, 24 moves left, and we need to get some of these apples and flowers. Now, am I going to be able to do this all the time? Probably not. In fact, I can tell you now that I have failed many of these games many times, again and again and again, and it does become very frustrating. But if you just keep at it and you keep trying different ideas, so give it a go, maybe starting in the corner, maybe starting at the top, it all depends on the actual puzzle you're doing. Now, some of the puzzles are challenging, some of them are easy, but they do vary, and they do require you to do a lot of different activities. Now, I'm actually enjoying this. It's nice to be able to sit on the train going to work and thinking about it. Okay, now on the train, I can play offline, and I can use 5 of my lives. And then maybe I come back later, and then those lives have been added. I connect to the Wi-Fi service, and then I can get more lives of friends who've donated as well. So you can play this game offline and online, and that's kind of cool, and I like that ability, especially when my train ride is like 2 hours sometimes. And to be able to do 5 of these games and then think about what I'm going to do does keep my mind active. But like I said, it can be frustrating, especially when you're not getting the ones you want. Now, I've got 4 bombs here. Now, make that 5 bombs. Now, I can actually explode them if I wanted to, or I could leave them there. Now, I wish I knew earlier that you could actually explode them and get lots more. So sometimes it's really beneficial to load up the area around the bomb that you want and then blow it so you actually get more of the items you're trying to collect. Now, please do be careful with some of the activities. Like, it does remove the fruit, but it may not always remove the second layer. Now, let's just say you're after getting certain statues that are within the game. You've got a layer of leaves on top and then the fruit over that. So it can be frustrating that you're only moving the fruit and you're not actually getting away that second layer. So do be careful as well how you explode. Now, we've achieved this one. Everything's blowing up. We've got 9 moves there. It's counting the moves down by adding in more explosive devices for every move that's outstanding. So every move that you have remaining on the puzzle, you get the option to blow up a lot more. And that can give you more coins as well, which is really good. So we've now got another star. We've got more money. We can go back. We can now do that fountain. And I want to do this. So repair the fountain. Let's do it. Go for it. Push that button and the fountain comes. Ooh, 3 choices. Now, it looks like every time you get the chance to change something, it will give you 3 choices. Now, do test each of the designs, see which one you like the most. Think about the actual area that you're creating, and maybe also think about the rest of your garden area that you want to do later. Now, I do like this design here. I'm not so keen on the round ones because I think the round with the actual square doesn't go well or so well together. But it's umming and ahhing between that second and the third one. Now, I think this one's probably my favorite choice of the 2 because of the actual layout and the way it goes. It blends very nicely. Oh, we got workmen, and look at them there. Now, I do wish I could actually zoom in sometimes and have a look, but I love the way that this fountain looks. Things are different now. I'm really glad you're here, Red Knight. Just a bit more work and this area will be completely restored. Okay, so what does he want me to do now, I wonder? Ah, we need to decorate the lawn. You can't have garden without well-groomed trees and shrubs. So it looks like I need to actually get some shrubs now, everybody. So flowers, flowers, and more flowers. And we have a task. But, oh no, 2 stars. Oh dear. So 1 activity is 1 star. So for 2 stars, I'm going to have to do 2 activities. So 2 puzzles. Good luck to me, if I do say so myself. So let's do it. So 29 moves, I know 29 moves, that's not a lot, but down in the bottom we have a funny little circle. Now that circle's really useful. Basically, if it actually lights up, it then boosts itself out into the actual puzzle, and you actually get the chance to take away 1 item, but every single one of that 1 item, and that could be really good. Now, you'll see here that you've got dynamite by matching 6 pieces, but if I do the apples first and then the leaves first, that's really good. If I blow the dynamite, that's not so good. I guess I should wait till later. So we did those 2 first. Now I've got the 2 explosive devices, which is good because they were both 5s. Very nice. Now I've got another stick of dynamite there. Super awesome. Now I am looking for 5 or more if I can match them up, and then if I do that, oh look, I just blew it up. So the rainbow blast charges a little more every time you detonate a power up in the field. Fully charged to see what happens. So it spins out, and basically it's now telling me that I can move it with another item. So the Rainbow Blast power-up is ready to be used. Swap it with any adjacent piece to remove all of the pieces of that color from the field. So if I use the actual flowers, which I do need, so I got 12 of 50, which is good. It's taking all of the flowers. So yay, okay, 28 of 50, 20 of 50. Very, very nice. I like that. That would have been good. However, if I'd actually got myself more flowers within the game itself, it would have taken even more. But that's not always to be the case, so do choose wisely. Sometimes you think you're choosing the right one, you actually choose the wrong one and thus lose the game. So pay very close attention to how you are moving the items and touching them. Right, another power up there and more berries. So 36 of 50, 46 of 50. I'm going to do this one. I think we can explode that dynamite, that batch there as well, and that would be even better. Or I can actually go for matching up some of these as well. So lovely. Now this one is actually very, very easy. It's not a challenge at all. So it shouldn't be too difficult for me to actually get all of the items. Now I have found within the game that if you run out of options, it does tell you that there are no more moves left and it will reshuffle. This then gives you the option to move, and it does class any of the explosive devices as a move. So even if you can't move any of the berries or any of the leaves or any other items, if you have an explosive device, you have to blow that one up first if you want to actually get it to reshuffle. So sometimes when your actual positioning is not good, play for the reshuffle, everybody. If you play for the reshuffle, so by making it so you've got no moves viable, it will move everything around, and then maybe, just maybe, that will allow you to get all of the items that you need to get. Right, my actual rainbow charge there is building up slowly. Ooh, 2 big explosive devices close together. So what should I do? Should I blow them up or should I just do it? Choices, choices, choices. Now you'll see there that I actually moved, and because I moved and the explosive devices would be close, it blew it up at the same time. So that's what you're really aiming for. So blowing up and doing together is often more beneficial. Right, now we've actually done this one. We've got about 8 moves left again on the actual counter. So 8 explosive devices. Let's destroy the field and get even more gold coins. Now I do wish sometimes that the coins were a lot greater. That would be very, very nice, especially when you're spending the money to get another 5 goes within one of these puzzles because you need a few more goes. But yeah, it can be really frustrating if you press that button by mistake. Okay, once renovated, the objects in the garden can be changed. So tap and hold an object to enter edit mode. Give it a try. Okay, so it looks like I can actually change my furniture. So I've already purchased this item, and if I want to I can buy the others, but I need to pay for those. Oh, okay, that's super cool. So if I wanted to, I can actually change my garden around. Okay, Gardenscapes would like to send you notifications. Now I don't allow notifications because I don't like them popping up during my actual gameplay, so as usual I'm going to say no on that one. Now Alfred here keeps saying lots of little messages to me, and basically I do read the messages and I do like them. Oh, find garden gnomes. Oh, I love garden gnomes. My parents' house in the UK used to have them in the garden, and it was enjoyable to see them just sitting there fishing, thinking about what they would do when I'm sleeping. Okay, now in this case I'm not looking for the actual fruit itself, I'm looking for the garden gnomes. Now the gnomes here are basically buried underground. So you've got the fruit above it, then below it you'll see some green there, and you need to move away all of the green to release the actual garden gnomes. Now it may take you 2 or 3 goes, it may take you 20 goes sometimes to get all of them, and they are often all different sizes. I think the smallest I found is 2 characters, and the biggest I found is literally like across the whole page, and it can be really challenging sometimes. So do choose wisely. Now the idea of this game is to try to get as many explosive devices as you can on this one. If you can do that, then you can blow away many of those items at the same time and thus clear the actual grass that's covering the statue. So good luck on that one. It does help. But as I said, it can be a challenge. Difficult, difficult, difficult. Now there's plenty of moves away from this area, but I really want to focus on that central piece there and try to get those out of the way if I can. If I can get those leaves out the way, like I'm doing here, one change and it explodes it, then it will allow me to release those statues, or those gnomes should I say. And I've got 3 and I need 2 more. Okay, that's number 4 now. So I've got 1 more to go. That's going to be easier. I'll just move that water and the apple, and there we go. And that will explode it very nicely, and that should clear it away. So let's do it. Now I did make a mistake, I think. Okay, I do make mistakes occasionally, so not to worry. Come on, do it! Blow it up! All you've got to do is to move the flower, but I'm taking the items away. Now, why did I do that? That was silly. If I'd actually done it properly in the first place, it would have been better. Now, do watch wisely. Okay, do be careful how you're doing this. Okay, I make mistakes. I'm just testing at the moment. I'm getting comfortable with it, and occasionally I do mess up. But it's okay, because I'm progressing very nicely. And I'm so happy that I've even got myself a puppy now, and my puppy looks so cute. I've called my puppy Prince, by the way, and I will be doing another video on that a little bit later. He's gorgeous, and I can't wait to be chasing him around. Now the good thing I do like about this game, okay, you are able to interact with some friends within the game. Now not like outside friends, but in-game friends. So there's specific characters that actually, it's almost like a Facebook chat or social media chat within this game, and it's kind of interesting. I like it a lot. Now we've got some topiary here I need to choose, and I'm trying to find something that blends in very nicely and suits my taste. Now I don't like this one, but I do like this one. It's hard. So they're all pretty wonderful. But again, what do I choose as a final design, I wonder? Now it's okay if you do choose one and you change your mind about it. You can come back later and then redo it. Okay, we are done. The area looks like a little slice of heaven now, and it's all thanks to you, Red Knight. Okay, Austin, you are very, very welcome. I think it looks gorgeous myself as well. I like the benches, I like the hedgerow there, with the actual topiary and the trees. I like the fountain. I think we've done a good job here, and I'm happy to be here. So, congratulations everybody, your first area has been restored. Oh yes, so area 1 restored. Super, super good. Yay, I like that one. So we've decorated, and oh, we've got a gift. So 100% achieved. That is perfect, and I do like that. So very, very happy about that one. And we get to claim our first reward. So I wonder, what's it going to be? 1,000 coins. Yay, super. And we can open up a new area. Okay, so we've got a new area to open, but I'm going to stop there, everybody. So I've enjoyed the game so far. It's interesting. I hope you liked the video, and I will see you all next time. So goodbye, 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 and catch you next time. And good night, Alfred. And there he goes, off to bed as well. So I think it's time for us to go to bed as well.